We're live.
We're live.
Hey there.
We're late. Something I never aspire to be.
We're late to the show, man.
Yeah. And I apologize because that's not something I like. I like to be on time, if not 5 minutes early to things.
I'm going to move this down.
Down? Why?
So it shows more of you and not your...
And we just get to focus on your boobies.
Well, I'll scoot back.
I mean, I don't mind that.
Hey, Firefly. Hey, Yarly. Welcome.
Hi, Firefly. Glad you're able to join us.
Eight viewers already. Awesome. That's so
yes,
cool.
Queen.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jessica. Welcome. How's it going?
I know how it's going here for us.
How is it
or
going?
for me. It's hot here. It's been in the 90s this week, and Monday it's supposed to be 100. So I'm not looking forward to it. How about you?
I love the weather. I love the hot weather. But you can't really do much to cool yourself off besides stay inside.
Yeah.
I could go jump in the pool, get a suntan.
So
I've always been a sucker for hot weather, sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows.
I've been indoors a lot the past week. Well, actually, this past few months because of the pandemic, but especially this week because it's so hot. And you may wonder who walked by just now.
Who's that man?
That's my dad.
He's the guy in the spandex.
That's my dad visiting. So, but yeah, I'm just ready to be able to go more places without worrying about catching anything.
Without worrying about getting sick.
I don't wear very many clothes when I'm home, Firefly, ever. It's the truth, and I am not joking.
Even in the winter.
Yeah, even in the winter, if I'm home, I'm not wearing much.
But she's true about it. Us bigger, average-sized people, when it's hot, man, clothes are not your friend.
Mm-mm.
And they're definitely not your friend.
No. Especially in the summer.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for air conditioning. Central air. I don't think I would live in a house without it.
It's a little icy.
She's always saying it's like Alaska in the house. And we keep it set at 77 or 76. No lower. I don't think that's very strong.
Hello from Uruguay. Welcome to our channel.
Wow. Hi, Fernando. Thank you.
Yeah, Fernando Gonzalez.
Dude.
Welcome.
Well, gusto es mío.
That's my dad.
Good comedian. Oh, shit. I'll let you guys go ahead.
He's going to go swimming. He's going to go take a dip.
Greetings from Costa Rica. Hi, Adriana.
Hey, Adriana. Wow. We got some South American
Bye, Dad.
viewers. That's awesome.
See you in a bit. Yeah, that's so awesome, you guys. Thank you all for sticking with us. I know we haven't been doing our lives weekly, but we got to the point where we're not really doing much week to week to really report any new changes in our life.
Especially since we're staying home quarantined. So, but thank you all around the world for watching us.
Hi, Maria.
What's up?
Thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well and staying healthy. But since you last saw us, we've posted 2 videos. One where we make a delicious orzo pasta salad, which if you didn't see it, you should go check it out because It turned out really good. It was yummy.
It's her aunt's orzo pasta salad recipe. And my mom also has an orzo pasta salad recipe that we'll try. We'll try that one next time.
And maybe we'll make it for the video.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see another orzo salad recipe.
Yeah, it's different. It's orzo salad, but it's different. It's got lime juice in it. Yeah.
So that was fun making that. And then we recently did a Zoom interview with a blogger named Trisha. And she has her own blog, which is called And She Did. She is a disabled blogger. She is a mom. And she's also married. She is in an interabled marriage as well. But the remarkable thing about Trisha is she carried a baby almost, 7 months, 8 months before they delivered him?
Yeah, almost to term.
Almost to term, and she has my condition, brittle bone disease. During our Zoom call, I found out that she is the same height as me.
Yeah.
Excuse me while my phone rings.
Yeah, they're the same height, and she's an amazing woman, man. She's strong, and she didn't let anybody get her down. She didn't let the negative people get to her. She knew she wanted to be a mom. She knew she could be a mom, so she did become a mom, and she's a great mom. So go check out that video. It's pretty cool and pretty insightful. Yeah, she's pretty badass, just like someone else I know.
I didn't have a baby.
Strong people.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, other than that, we really haven't been up to too much. Like I said, I've been staying indoors a lot. Angie, she got a bicycle. And so she's been riding her bicycle a few times around the complex here.
Yeah, just a little bit. I get on it almost every day.
She has to kind of dip her feet into it again.
Yeah, I used to ride my bike all over the place when I was younger, like 10, 15 years ago, probably 20 years ago now. And when you don't do it for so long, it's kind of like learning to do it all over again. So, but it's really fun and I love it.
Maria, I'll post a link in this chat here. No, I can do it.
You got it? Okay, Haley's gonna post a link in the chat for the interview with Trisha.
Yes.
Hey, Jessica, we'll keep you in our prayers. Yes, I know surgery can be kind of anxiety provoking.
Did she say what for?
Minor surgery. So everybody keep Jessica in your prayers.
Yes.
Her surgery will go well and everything will go well.
I'll be thinking of you, Jessica.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Adriana. So while Haley's doing that, I'll talk about some other exciting news. Haley's brother was so generous and got her a new vlogging camera.
Yes.
So
and I just got it in the mail right before we started this live.
Like literally the second before we started the live.
And sorry, that could be part of the reason why we were late.
A little bit late.
Also because Adam ran after the mailman.
Yeah.
No joke. I mean, I know you hear these stories. Oh, the dog ran after the mailman.
No, he really did.
He really did.
And I tried to stop him. I tried to catch him. That was really not good. Usually he listens, but sometimes not.
Okay, why isn't this pasting? Things always have to be difficult when someone's waiting on me.
That's okay. So yeah, we got that new vlogging camera. We're excited to start using it. We can take it places if we go to the park or whatever.
It'll definitely bring up our vlogging game a little bit.
Yes, definitely.
The camera is specifically for vlogging, and it's by Sony. And I just want to give a shout out to my brother Thank you, Ty, for getting that for me.
Yes.
Can't wait to use it. And don't worry, it's safe in our arms in the house.
Definitely.
Nice and safe.
And do we have our super chats on?
You have to push the little the money sign up there.
Right here.
Yeah. And yes, they are on.
Okay, so people can send super chats? Awesome.
Yeah. But only
Cool.
if they want to, because
you
it
want
costs
to, yeah.
money.
Yeah, well, that's the point, is to, yeah.
But I'm trying to share this comment here. Let's see. Push.
Reptiles weed. I can see you guys. I hope so.
Hi, reptiles
Glad
weed.
your camera's working. Thank you, McNeely James.
Yeah, thank you. How did you find us? Any new subscribers here?
That sounds fun, Firefly. How long are you camping for?
See, it won't let me paste it. I copied it, and it won't let me paste the link.
That's weird.
Can I send it to you, and then you can
Here, I'll
put
just,
it in here?
yeah.
Or do you know how to do it?
That's weird that it's not letting you type in the link. Huh.
Thank you, Jessica.
Yes, thank you so much, McNeely James, everybody.
McNeely says he saw us on a Snapchat video for a few months.
Hey, Peter, how are you?
Thank you, McNeely. Yes, you did see us on Snapchat. That was a couple months ago.
Yeah.
So, yay.
Awesome.
Hi, Peter. Thank you for watching. Are you able to send it or no?
From where? Here.
Open a new tab.
Okay.
Will that close out the chat or
No.
the live?
No.
We're trying to send everyone the link to the interview with Trisha.
I think we could have added it after, but that's okay. Where is it?
So go to library. And there it is, second one.
This one?
Yeah. So
No matter who you are or where you are, you can achieve your career goals at.
Sorry.
share. Copy. I don't think it saved it, but it might have. Wow, look at you.
I know what I'm doing. All right, so there's the link to the interview with Trisha. Go check out that interview. She's a really cool vlogger, and she vlogs about her life as a disabled mom. Hey, Sharon.
Hi,
Welcome.
Sharon. Welcome.
Good to see you all.
Good, Jessica. I hope you're like the interview. She's a very inspiring young lady. And she has a blog as well, which I think there is a link to it in the description.
Yep.
Nice to speak to you again too, Sharon. Hope you've been staying well. I'm not feeling my best today.
I'm like, what else are you going to talk about?
I have my monthly. I have my monthly up. That's all I'm going to say.
She's under the weather.
So I have cramps.
So yeah, those were our vlogs that we did recently. We did the interview with Trisha, and then we did the recipe, the pasta recipe, orzo pasta. Check those videos out, and hopefully we'll be getting some new videos out.
With our new camera.
Exciting and new and interesting videos.
Should we open it up live?
The camera?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or you don't have to. We're gonna open up the camera, and then we'll probably be cutting this live a little bit short tonight because I'm just not feeling good at all. So well, Sharon, we may be going back to that life again soon as well. The virus here is not good. It's spreading rapidly.
It's getting worse.
And it's because people are fighting against wearing masks. The mask mandation has been put in force in Oregon, meaning you have to wear a mask indoors.
In public.
In public. But not all businesses are enforcing that rule, which they should be. But in any case, people are fighting back.
Yeah, there's people protesting it, and it's like, why?
And it really gets under my skin, like really bad. I don't have any patience for people that are selfish and risking other people's lives because of something that may cause a little discomfort.
Yeah. And they're not listening to science. They're not listening to, the health officials. They're not listening to reason, basically. And, a mask protects you and others from getting the virus.
Yeah.
It stops it from spreading.
It doesn't just help the person wearing it, but also other people. So that's the part that people need to remember, is that you're wearing that mask for others, not just for yourself. And I think it's selfish when people don't wear them.
Hey, Rachel. Good to see you.
Hi, Rachel.
Yeah, it's just frustrating because they don't realize how quick someone like Haley or someone with a compromised immune system can get sick and die from these things. Like it can happen in an instant, in a flash. And so, why wouldn't somebody want to do everything that they can to avoid it from spreading to people? It just bothers me.
We're good, Rachel. Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
Hi, Purple Baby Cakes.
That's true. You can get cool, trendy designs.
Oh, yeah, there are so many.
I've seen some really cool masks out there. Definitely.
And I've also seen a lot of vloggers now are selling their own masks on Teespring.
That's pretty cool.
They have a mask option now, which is cool.
We should do that.
You could put your own design on there. And yeah. So here's my camera.
We're looking at it for the first time as well.
It's the Sony Digital ZV-1.
That's really awesome. And it came with its own stand.
Yes.
And it's a total vlogger kit. Check it out.
Yeah, it literally says for vlogging. Doesn't it say that?
Yep. That's just the tripod stand thingy. And it doubles as a handheld and a tripod. So you can put it up on the tripod and you can travel with it, if we go to the lake one of these days.
Yeah.
Take it with us.
We're not going to take it out right now,
sweet.
but I just wanted to do a partial unboxing so you guys could see
that is
what we're going to be working with here soon.
So cool.
I'm very, very grateful and thankful to my brother who got this for me. he knows how much this vlog means to me, and he wants me to be as good as I can be with it.
Right.
And that's why he got this for me.
That was really nice of him. Thank you, Ty. That was real sweet. And thank you so much for our viewers. A lot of you guys have given us some very generous donations as well. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Very helpful in keeping our vlogs running, and supports our editing equipment, and sometimes if we have to buy something for a video. So it's very helpful. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Maria, I heard it's a really great camera. It does a lot of, things. There's filters. There's, when you go close up on something, it'll focus on what you're focusing on and blur everything else out around it automatically. I don't know what you call that. Livy, we've been trying to finish a series, at least me. Angie watches some different things without me, so I'll let her carry on. But together, Angie and I have been trying to finish or catch up to the series called Greenleaf.
That's a good show, if you guys haven't heard about it.
Which is on the Oprah Winfrey Network, and Oprah is actually in the show. I believe it's an all-black cast, and it's about two church families and kind of the drama that ensues in their families and
in their family life and within the church as well.
At first, I didn't think I'd like the show, honestly, because I'm not as religious as Angie is, honestly. So I thought it would be a little bit boring, but it's really not. It's really a good show.
It's actually more your style of a show, because it's kind of soapy. It's definitely a slow but
drama,
like a soap.
But there's some parts that get a little violent, and I don't like those parts. I am such a wimp when it comes to watching violence or pain or someone hurting on movies or shows. I just can't handle it.
Yeah.
And I don't like jumpy movies.
Yeah.
So that's why it's harder for me to find shows that I like, because I'm picky.
Yeah. Greenleaf is really cool, though. And Oprah's really good in it, but the sucky thing is she's not on every episode. She's only in it like a couple episodes. But I like her character. I think they should have developed her character a little bit more in the show.
Peter, it's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, I don't know if Netflix is different in other countries. I think it is. But yeah, that's where you'll find it. Yeah, Jessica, I don't either.
It gets kind of, I'm one of those people that I'm curious about horror movies or shows, but then after I watch it, I regret it really badly.
What have you been watching lately?
I've just been binging the movies, man. They're kind of all blended together in my mind. I've been, watching movies on Amazon Prime. Oh, there's this really good flick. It was on Amazon Prime called Bruno. And it's not the one that came out in like 2008 or whenever that was. It's the one that came out in 2000 with Shirley MacLaine. It's really a good movie. It's a comedy drama.
Jessica likes cartoons. Angie likes cartoons too.
Sometimes. I like The Simpsons. That's about it.
I used to watch Beavis and Butthead.
You did? You would.
I know you weren't allowed to watch it,
We
right?
weren't allowed to watch anything like that. Well, for the longest time, we didn't even have a TV, which was for the best. When you're a kid growing up, you need to get outside and play. Don't need to have your face in a screen all day. So, but
Angie and I watch Hoarders sometimes together.
yeah,
We like that.
sometimes I get frustrated with that show though. Hoarders and those addiction shows, because I don't feel like they really get to the root of the problem. I feel like they're using these people's illness for entertainment value, which is yeah, it's entertaining, but it's not right. They need to get the real help that they need.
It's kind of entertaining for me, which is sad.
It's got Haley humor. Some of the things they say, that's just totally off the wall.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's actually hysterical. I was gonna say something, but I can't recall it.
Maddie says Dead to Me is a good show on Netflix. Yeah, I heard about that. My mom was telling me about that. She said it's really good.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Definitely.
It sounds scary, but it's not. It's not violence.
I saw Freaks on Netflix. Has anybody seen that one? If you don't like violence, there is violence in it, but it's a really good movie about these people that are targeted because they have superpowers, and so they're kind of in hiding from the authorities because they get targeted. They have targets on their back, and it's about this little girl who's one of the freaks who finds out about her powers because her dad tried to hide them from her, so she would pass as normal. But she found out about her powers, and then she found out that her mom was still alive, who she thought was killed by the authorities. She's still alive, but she's trapped. So her mom she goes and rescues her mom using her powers. But it's really cool. There is violence, but it's also, kind of a really good movie.
Bye, Rachel.
See you, Rachel.
Have a good afternoon or evening.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you for
joining
watching.
us.
Would I like that movie?
Yes and no. You would really like it without the violent parts. You would totally dig it. But that pesky violence.
And Firefly, I do like My Strange Addiction. I really do like that show. So that is something I do like. It's sad, but it's good.
Is that the show? That's the show where sometimes they eat stuff.
Yeah.
Makes me cringe.
Uh-huh.
The worst one is when they eat rocks. Are you serious? Gonna eat a rock? Okay.
I also like Intervention. Or maybe we said that already.
Intervention? Yeah, that's mostly where they're alcoholics or drug addicts.
Mm-hmm.
But they should do a show about overeating, and not just overeating, but any food addiction.
Ate a mattress. Yep, I remember that.
Oh, I know. Some of those make me gag, literally. Couch cushions. They eat couch cushions.
Maddie, I do not watch Seven Little Johnsons. I never could get into their family. But I do watch the Roloffs. I really like them. Well, most of them. Some of the family members I don't care for, and I'm not gonna get into why. But I love Amy Roloff the best. And I used to watch Little Women LA, but stopped after my friend Brianna left the show.
Too much drama on that show.
As far as other little people shows, I like The Little Couple the best. So
Yeah.
Yes, little people, big world. Mm-hmm. And their farm actually is not too far from us. It's only about 3 or 4 hours away.
And we have not yet been, but
No.
we want to go.
The VIP tours, which is like a private tour with one of the family members, are really expensive. And that's really the only way I'd want to go. I mean, I know that sounds spoiled sounding, but I mean, if you're gonna go, you might as well go all the way and meet one of them. And this way you have a little bit more of a guided tour, and it's probably a little bit more, like, less crowded. So, and I don't know if the whole farm is that wheelchair accessible deep down.
Yeah. Or OI accessible.
Mm-hmm.
If there's bumps and ledges and...
Hi, Robin.
Hey, Robin. Good to see you. Thank you, Leah, so much. Thank you for watching. Good luck at work. Have a good day at work.
Thank you, Leah.
Thank you so much, Leah.
Thank you. That means so much to me.
Definitely.
Sometimes I feel like I lack energy or lack excitement. But I really try for you guys because, you know, you guys are here for us. We want to be there for you.
Definitely. And we try to keep our energy up.
Yeah.
Even if we don't feel good. And
yeah.
Hi, Debbie. You didn't miss us this time. Thanks for watching.
Hi, Debbie.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us today. Oh, thank you, Livy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mine is not clear. I've got this pimple I'm trying to downsize and scars over here.
I'm telling you, you should collab with Dr. Pimple Popper one day. Maybe she'll hook you up with some products.
Yeah.
But even though you don't like your pimples, like you can't even really tell from an outsider looking at you. You can't tell. I know they bother you, but your skin is radiant.
You're sweet, honey.
It's true.
Isn't she sweet?
No, I'm not.
I love you.
I love you too.
Sorry to make you
you're
blush.
Fine. Do you guys like Chinese food or prefer Mexican food or soul food?
I like Mexican and Chinese food, but I would probably pick Chinese over Mexican. Angie would probably pick Mexican over Chinese.
I'm going to say yes to all three. If it's good, I'll eat it.
What's soul food? Is that like fried chicken and biscuits? I'm sorry, I don't know. We're from the West Coast.
Northwest Coast.
California.
If it's not seafood, I'll eat it.
Debbie, I never like to be mean to her.
Ditto.
Never. I mean, yeah, sometimes we get on each other's nerves, don't get me wrong.
We get testy from time to time, but we just don't like to be that way on the camera.
I don't eat a lot of deep fried food deep down. Like, I love French fries. If you're gonna get me to eat something fried, it would be definitely French fries. It's probably like my favorite fast food snack. I love them, regular long fries. I love them waffle fries. I love them curly fries, crisp cut fries.
So Maria says soul food is comforting food like pancakes, French fries.
Oh yeah, I like soul food then, but not all the time.
I do.
Because I feel like it tends to weigh down on my stomach a bit.
Yeah, it's heavy for the system. It's kind of, but it's good. Mac and cheese.
I love cheese fries, but specifically the saucy cheese, not like thick. I don't like thick, glumpy, stringy cheese. I like more of the saucy nacho cheese you'd find at like 7-Eleven on nachos. I like that kind of cheese, and that's good on fries as well.
Listen to her.
And I also like animal fries at In-N-Out. And if you've never had them and you've never been to In-N-Out, you're missing out.
Okay, you have to pick one part of the animal fries, like one ingredient of the animal fries. What's your best ingredient of the animal fries? What like makes it?
Probably the sauce. The what would you call that sauce? It's like Thousand Island.
Special sauce.
Yeah, special sauce. And
they put cheese in it too.
Yeah,
and onions.
so they take the fries. Darn you getting me on a food topic. As you guys can tell, it's my favorite topic of all time. But basically, you take In-N-Out's fries. They melt some American cheese on there. And then they put some the onions, but they're cooked. What do you call that?
Grilled onions.
Grilled onions, and then the sauce.
Bye, Livy. Thanks for watching.
The Thousand Island sauce. And they're delicious.
Do they put meat in it? I don't remember.
No
meat.
Fries and curry sauce.
That would be good.
Curry sauce. I never had that.
That's something I would try.
Now, what kind of curry are we talking about? Is it like a sweet curry or like an Indian curry? Firefly, you ever had animal fries from In-N-Out?
We tried making them once. They were good, but they weren't as good as the ones from In-N-Out. From the chip shop.
Chip shop. I don't know what curry sauce. I mean, I know what curry is, and I know, but I never have it on fries. I'm just curious, like, is it a sweet curry?
Is it what country are you from again, Peter? Is that like a staple over there? I don't want to just say England, and it's not England. It might be a staple over there, but it sounds like something I would try.
It is. I would totally try it.
I would not be opposed to it. UK. Yeah, UK.
But Angie is not a very big In-N-Out person. And I will admit, the quality of their food has gone down over the years. It's not as good as it used to be, especially ones that aren't in California. I feel like the ones that started in California are better. We have an In-N-Out in our town here, and there are better burger places in the valley here. I'm not gonna lie.
Once something becomes big, it's like this huge chain. It just starts to go downhill. I like to stick with the local mom and pop shops.
I need to readjust, so that's what I'm doing.
They use locally sourced organic beef. Like we have a place here called Barney's, and they have the best, juiciest burgers. And it's local beef, local cows, poor cows. I'm sorry, but thank you for the sustenance. But it's local, organic, and it's not like on some factory farm way down in, stinky Southern California. It's local. So Firefly says, how are you feeling?
Me?
Yeah.
Or her?
You.
I'm okay. I just needed to readjust. But I'm feeling better than I was 2.5 weeks ago. That was rough.
Yeah. If any of you weren't here for our last live, Haley had a health scare a couple weeks ago and ended up having to go to the hospital. which was scary because COVID.
Yeah.
But they were great at the hospital despite everything. They had their shit together. They were clean. They were friendly. They took great care of Haley.
I had some great nurses.
They were pretty dang awesome.
You know, you can really start bonding with your nurse, like, you know, because they're taking care of you, and some of them are just really chill. Like, I don't know. I've just always had good luck with really nice nurses.
Definitely.
So, yeah, and they were really good about allowing Angie and my mom to switch off being with me. Angie would stay with me in the day, and then my mom would come at night and stay with me at night. At first, she wasn't going to stay with me, my mom. She said I'd be okay on my own, but I didn't trust it. I didn't want to be alone in the hospital. I've been alone in the hospital before, and it's already crappy being in the hospital. And then when you're alone in the hospital, it's like worse.
It's difficult because with OI, with Haley's condition, the nurses and doctors don't always know what to do. So you kind of need to have, like, especially with a person with OI who's more dependent on a caregiver, they really need to have one with them at the hospital because, like I said, the nurses and doctors don't always know what to do.
Mm-hmm. Good point. So it was nice to have them both there kind of intermittently. And the food was really good in the hospital too. Speaking of, like, they have a full menu.
Mm-hmm.
Basically anything you want, they
It's
have
like
it.
its own restaurant. Like it's
Yeah.
like a grill and deli type place.
Like one morning I had an omelet, which I wasn't really that hungry for, but I ate part of it. Then the next morning I had a breakfast biscuit. It was on a biscuit with egg and cheese. Like, it was really good. And then the third morning I had eggs and spinach and breakfast potatoes, but the potatoes were not good. They tasted like they were pre-seasoned from the freezer, which, you know, freezer breakfast potatoes are not always bad. I've had some good ones, but these were a little too salty. Here I go on a tangent again about
That's
food.
okay. That's okay. You're a food lover. That's awesome. We can't wait to get some more foodie videos out there for you guys.
Yeah. So
Do we have any pets? Yes, we have one dachshund. Actually, he's half dachshund, half Chihuahua. He's our baby boy. He's a stinker and he's spoiled and he barks a lot.
And he favors Angie. I mean, he loves me. He definitely has a bond with me. But because Angie does more of the hands-on care for him,
Feeding.
he automatically goes to Angie. But there are times when, you know, I'm out of my chair and he'll come up to me and lay with me. And
Thank you, Ken.
He's like super protective of me when I'm out of my chair, like super protective.
He is on her like white on rice when she's out of her chair, and he gets nervous when I go near her. Like he's like, okay, what are you doing? Okay, close enough. That's close enough. You know, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
He's over in his chair, sitting in his chair.
You got a compliment on your hair.
Thank you so much. I'm growing it out. Haley's getting nervous because she likes it shorter, but
I told her that when her hair was long, it changes her mood. I know that sounds weird and crazy, but I swear it did. Like, she's a different person.
I think I told you that at first. Like, I feel like I'm a different person. It's weird because when I cut my hair short, I feel like there's been a time lapse. Like Yeah, and now it's growing long again. It's weird.
Hi, Brittany.
But I like it when it's, a little longer like this and, there's a little bit of a style. I used to love it short, like dyke short. Now I'm kind of growing out of that. I don't like it too long, but I like it just enough to where I can make it like a style,
So you're not gonna do the down in the face like when you met Katy Perry style hair?
No, because as much as I want to be able to do something with my hair when it's like that, I can't. I have very, very straight hair when it's long, and it doesn't even stay in a ponytail. It doesn't matter how tight you pull it or what you use. It flips right out. I mean, it doesn't hold a curl. You can't do anything with it, and it's always been that way. So it's just kind of a pain in the ass when it's long. So I like to keep it shorter.
Cam, that's really sweet of you.
Okay, Firefly, have fun with your camping trip. I hope you have a good supper.
So who are you camping with, Firefly? I hope you're not by yourself, but maybe you want to be. Angie would probably love to camp by herself. Would you? Or would you be nervous? Probably a little of both.
I think I'd get a little sad. I think it would be very adventurous and fun to do it by myself, but I think I would get a little sad. I would want to go with somebody, but not with a big group. I always feel left out when I do things in groups. But to go with like one other person or two other people, that would be fun. But no, I'm not scared or nervous. I would totally go by myself. It's other people that make me nervous, like, oh, be careful. Make sure you da-da-da, or don't do this, or don't do that. It's other people that get me nervous about doing stuff.
Like me.
But usually I'm pretty brave for the most part.
I'm the person that she's talking about that says those things.
It used to be my mother.
Where would you go camping? Peter says.
At the coast, probably. Any like Washington coast, Oregon coast, or maybe even in the mountains. I have more experience camping around the ocean, like camping where there's water. Not too much experience with camping in the mountains or anything like that. But the ocean, for sure. Love the ocean.
Firefly, where are you, or who are you camping by yourself? We live in Oregon. Shira, Song of Hope. We live in Oregon.
I like that name, by the way. Song
Yeah.
of Hope. Love that. Did you hear about the new show Michelle Williams is doing? Oh, no. Did you? That's your favorite actress? We'll have to look into it.
Is it scary or suspenseful? She tends to like those type of roles.
Yeah, she does take the suspenseful roles.
Sometimes. Also, one thing I wanted to bring up was, has any of you heard of the Free Britney movement?
Oh, yeah, Britney Spears.
And I want to know your thoughts, if you guys think what they're saying is true. If you guys don't know what it is, let me know. And we can explain it, or I can explain it. The Free Britney movement. About Britney Spears, the singer. Apparently, there's a newscaster around here named Britney Spears.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. In this town?
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
But it's not her.
So the Free Britney Spears movement.
You want to say?
So her fans, lately she's been posting some like strange, if you look on Twitter or Instagram or even just Google it, #Free Britney Spears, you'll find more information. but she's been posted. Some of her posts have been kind of off a little, and her fans are really starting to notice it and fear for her safety. Apparently, she's under
A guardianship.
not
Or
a guardianship, but a
conservatorship.
conservatorship where her father has complete control over her life, over her assets, over her money, where she goes and what she does. And it's a pretty strict control that you can have over your adult child or over any adults if they have something wrong with them. So according to, and I don't know what is and isn't fake news. This is all according to articles in the media and social media.
Yeah.
But according to news sources, I sound like a reporter now. According to news sources, in 2009, she was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. And so that's why her father got this kind of control over her assets. But you didn't hear anything about it until recently. And now again, her posts are looking pretty strange and weird. And she does look out of it in the post, like something, you can see it in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it in her eyes. And I mean, we don't know, but I doubt it's Alzheimer's because I think that's a progressive disease.
Yeah, and she's been performing as of like in the past few years. You know, I don't
she's
think
been performing just fine.
I don't think she would be able to do all that if she had early onset.
Yeah.
So I think it's a control thing that her family is doing, maybe for money. I'm not sure. But yeah, right now she has no say over her assets, her money,
where she goes or what she does.
Yeah.
I don't think she has say over anything. So her fan, the Free Britney hashtag is a thing. It's a movement. Her fans are like noticing signs that maybe she's reaching out like in hidden messages or secret signals to them for help. Whether it's true or not, we don't know. We don't know, but I kind of believe that something is up. I kind of get just a feeling that something's up.
I mean, she's sorry.
It may not be as severe as they say. You know, I'm not one to fall for like hardcore conspiracy theories, but I think something's going on. And she may have mental health issues or drug problems, but I don't think that's any reason to have that much control over someone. You shouldn't use someone's mental illness as a reason to have, that much control over them. And it shouldn't be so many stars and celebrities, unfortunately, they struggle with mental illness and drug addictions.
Yes.
So,
and she's not the only one, and she won't be the only one. But I've always been a fan of hers. I've been a fan of hers since she started. And, no, I haven't been following her closely as of, the last few years, just because I've been in Katie land. But that doesn't mean I don't support her, and I'm not, I am concerned for her well-being. But I also think that, a lot of the things you hear in the media aren't true.
Or hyped up.
I feel like she's a strong girl. I mean, she's like who was it? Firefly. She said, yes, she does have 2 boys, and I think that she would make sure to keep her kids safe and herself safe. And, I feel like she would speak up if things were that horrible. Maybe
Right.
But anyhow, if you want to know more about that, just type in hashtag Free Britney and you'll find a whole bunch of information.
It's pretty trending. It's kind of starting to trend, I think.
Yeah, it was on Twitter for a while.
Yeah, but that's the haps on Britney Spears. It's kind of weird. because that's one of Haley's all-time favorite performers. Katie's still number one for her, but and I do think she's an awesome performer. She's got great smile, good looks. She's a good performer. Not my style, never been my style of a singer, but
she's not the greatest singer, and she does lip sync at her concerts because I've been to a few of them, and she doesn't sing live, which, there's assumptions about why she doesn't sing live either, but that's a whole nother
topic.
Rabbit hole. But good night,
Peter.
Firefly.
Thanks for watching. Thank you.
Oh, is she saying good night to Peter?
Yes. It's 1 a.m. there.
Okay, I didn't see the comment about it.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And Peter, I did see your question earlier about do we like beer? I love beer.
And I like tasting the beer that she has. I don't drink really my own beverages, but alcoholic beverages I don't drink. But I will take some sips.
I like trying craft beers too. Sorry, go ahead.
No. What was I going to say? Hi, Connie. Thank you for watching. Connie just signed in.
Hey, Connie. Welcome.
Connie Collins from Tennessee.
Sweet.
Good night, Jessica.
Good night, Jessica. Have a good weekend.
So, anyhow, that's the haps about Britney, and, just wish for the best for her.
We wish her well.
Yeah, I've tried bubble tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. I want to try different flavors. They make so many different ones now with, infused tea and stuff.
Yeah, I used to drink it all the time when I was younger. They had a bubble tea place where I worked, and so I used to go and get one almost every time I worked.
Oh, at the Greek
restaurant. Yeah, it was like a food court type building with a bunch of different restaurants in there and gift shops and whatnot.
So, was that the first time bubble tea started really
picking up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right when it started getting really popular.
Yeah. Shalonda, we just recently did the orzo pasta salad. She said, how about some more cooking videos?
Definitely.
Yeah, we definitely will.
If you have any suggestions, we'll try a new recipe. We're down.
And if you have ever any questions about food or recipes or how do you do this or that, I'm not an expert at cooking, but I watch a lot of cooking videos. I've watched a lot of cooking shows growing up. And it's like my favorite topic. So if you have questions, you can always ask me too. Oh, thank you, Connie.
Thanks, Connie.
I hope they're not too relaxing. I hope they're a little bit peppy at least.
It's a bit peppy. Have a good night, Con. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Love you all.
So should we keep going or should we?
Well, we talked about the haps in Celebrity Land. Katie still preggers?
She is.
Katie's still?
Katie put out a new song a week ago called Smile. However, I'm not a fan of it. I know it might be shocking, but
That's quite shocking.
I'm just not really a fan, and I'm not a fan of the video. It's very adolescent looking. It's not the Katie I'm used to. Yes, I know she's pregnant, but I'm not connecting with it.
And is it something that she's producing, or is this like something her producers are telling her to do?
I don't see Katie doing something that she didn't want to do.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And maybe that's what she's going for nowadays, is to appeal to the younger the younger audiences, you know. Or maybe she always was going for that vibe. You never know. But yeah, it's not one of her best.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it with you.
No,
Didn't I?
no. You watched Daisies with me.
Oh, that's right. But we listened to the song together, and it
Yeah.
was not the greatest. So, do you want to do cards or no?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna sign out of here, you guys, unless anyone has any other questions.
Any other quick questions? We'll stay on for a couple minutes.
Yeah. Happy Friday. Hope you guys all have a good weekend.
Yes, have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather as much as you can. Stay safe and healthy. Wear your mask if you can.
I'm glad you like them, Connie. That means a lot to me. And Angie.
Definitely.
Good night, Veronica.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out with us. It's always so good to chat with you guys. Have a good one.
You had a good turnout tonight. Thank you.
You did. Adios.
That means a lot. Hasta luego, Maria.
All right. Love you all.
Have a good evening. If it's evening, if it's morning.
All right. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Bye.
Bye.
Got it.